Everyone, sorry I didn't touch that music. I'm just promoting really quick, and then I will be. Suppose I can give a bit of a backdrop. So in the past past I believe, yeah, past couple of days I've been doing so much stuff. Uh, did a couple of things in game, nothing too major. Like the most major thing it is, I actually fought Numenex, which is dragon out by Chaos Dragons, and while that might sound cool, it was just a very boring, long, drawn-out fight. It granted me a power that does let me go into the arena and fight a bunch of dragons. We might do that sometime. Other major thing I did was I went and got some skills up. Maxed out my alchemy, maxed out enchanting. I believe I maxed out pickpocket. Mostly maxed out mostly maxed out smithing, got up to 90. And alterations like 60 something. So yeah, we are very close to maxing out all our skills. I also made some minor changes to my character's appearance. Let's see. Yeah. I know it's a bit hard to see my character. Let me just hide these wings for a bit. It doesn't always work properly. My character now just glows constantly. And he's a bit tall, as you can see by his comparison to Lydia, as well as pretty fast. I've taken this helmet here that I'm wearing is actually a special helmet added by Chaos Dragons. When so let's see. Look crown, yeah, Dragon Lord crown. 33 chance reduced, 30% speed craft 50, magic 6.5. I had the ability to summon a dragon. So basically, my in-game lore for this is that my character is realizing he's slowly turning into a dragon. And so in an attempt to try to stop it, he created this helmet to channel the power of so it should stop him from growing any further. Also, the wings now let me just jump endlessly. Also, should probably have chat on. Hey John, how are you doing? Oh, your neck hurts? I'd sorry about that. Thank you for the good luck though. Yeah, I can basically just fly down. I will limit myself on how much I can actually use this ability. Whee! What do you see? Just zooming through places now. Also, registered new menu for what? Sorry, probably the jewelry mod I got. Got a mod that lets me wear multiple rings because I want to have the ring that lets me move faster. Without actually having it affect my actual combat abilities. Anyway. So we are going off to the Dawnguard quest. Heading back to Castle Vokar. I want to see how much this movement increase does. Da, ba, ba, da, ba. Guess we'll go to west. Yeah, I guess it is.
If you'd asked, I'd
I did try also applying some mods to make things a bit more difficult. I got stamina matters, but unfortunately that didn't seem to work as well as I hoped it would. I tried to make
What was that?
jumping consume a lot more stamina. Hey, Steve's there.
Is someone there?
This is pretty. Oh, they're right there. Okay, this isn't actually where I was trying to get. You actually see it now. But obviously I won't actually be flying around in dungeons because that'd break everything. I'm also not going to let myself jump around in combat. I mean, I can still jump in combat, but I can't fly around in combat. I can only do regular jumps in combat. The reason I got this because I consider it be a bit better than standard flying. Because flying is really glitchy and often tends to just get you, puts you inside stuff. Yeah, just look at quickly reaching the castle. Whee. When we look at my skills. So yeah, all my skills are 100, except for skills which are broken. But because I don't have an uncapper mod, they are effectively still 100. Smithing, 90, alteration, 62. And those skills are kind of hard to increase on their own. Alteration is actually not that hard to increase. Smithing is definitely going to be the one that's probably going to be the last to do. If I don't do it this... by the time of the stream, I'll probably just do it off stream after. Anyway, yeah, the goal for this is to finish the Dot Guard. But yeah, you can see I'm also glowing. I found a nice tattoo mod. One that's made specifically for beast races. And turns out race menu allows you to make tattoos glow. So I felt like, oh, that really matches my character, so. And since I'm like 1.5, I sometimes have to, I don't actually have to, but like, for immersive purposes, I kind of have to duck to fit into certain things. That's good. Now, hopefully, my height doesn't get in the way of my ability to combat.
What was that?
There's one problem. Okay. Card. Unfortunately, the door's all super tall. Never mind, I got Wildcat and I also got the realistic damage plugin. So like duck. Duck to get this word. I'm clicking my face on the wall.
I knew it was like quiet from.
There is everybody.
Cracked on that one.
My father put it when he got more paranoid. We follow that path around, we can find
Okay, see, it's a duck. Can't see anything. You know what? Do I have to buy a lantern? I'm not wearing a first basket. I should I would buy it very quick. Help. Gravel land. Got closing. Add item. I don't want to spell. Is it light? Is it armor? B200. Okay, that was it. One D 9B and 111 C2. There we go. Go with the hotkey. Yeah, one thing about Wildcat is that it changes the damage so that I no longer like doing like no damage. It makes it so I still take a bunch of damage, but I also deal a bunch of damage. So combat is no longer stupidly long. Wait, that's not work. Oh, go courtyard. Papa. Okay, just check my mic.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
I think there's a probably not should make some. You turn off my sneaking. Brightness highlight, position highlight. Mode highlight. Lit. Turn off. Fire oil require hotkey. National return off.
This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something. I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Need a duck to pick up something. Don't think that's a lot of immersion. I'm not 100% sure if I'll keep the site. I like it, but it might get to it. I might have to save it. Fortunately, since I'm using a controller now, I can actually full control for my speed. So, and so slight movements aren't a wish my wing could stop trying to protect.
Something strange with the moon dial.
I think. Come on, hit me.
Now that's how it's Watch what you're doing.
Shadows go. It'd be nice if there's like a way to make the lantern visible. So it just looks like I'm just constantly emitting light. Don't think so. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it looks like I can fix my wings just by stepping. But I don't think the piece of moon does. I always forget what the last piece. East. I don't literally have to duck through every little threshold like that. Because my character will automatically do it for me in most cases. It's not it. Trying to remember what this is. So there's one in the garden, one in the lake.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
That.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Oh, fat. Oh. You don't have to actually need alchemy or anything. Hello. Bye.
For now.
Run books, Victoria.
Show yourself.
That's how it's done.
I don't want to. Don't give me Aljack.
Oh. Stay on your guard. Who's there? Done and done.
Is someone there?
We'll put ancient North. It does look like I'm not having any issues seeing anything, which is good.
Show yourself.
Aside from the fact that I can't. Hey, buddy. shortcut. Nice statue, Mark.
I knew it.
What are you guys doing?
Brick rock, I have forgotten what binds.
You're saying? Seriously, tell me. Die now. I really need like turn speed. Okay, I think I did too much damage. I think I should. Like, I don't want myself to do so much damage. I don't want to do way too little damage, because then it feels like fights take 8 years. But I don't want to do, like, I don't want to be one-shotting everything either.
Show yourself. That takes care of that.
I'm very powerful, but certainly not putting my full force in every swing.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Too. You all right, buddy?
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
How do I loot you?
Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What exactly are we looking for?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Ricky Gargoyles?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
I maintain the laboratory.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
Do you research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire. I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Oh, a lot of books are good at glow. No, that's just the same type book I just got. Oh, I found it. Actually. I love how Lydia's always faithful to everyone else will disappear on me randomly. But... Where's Serana go?
Any luck yet?
I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's the soul care that you mentioned?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why did she care where the souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
Hold on. If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You sure?
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be... gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all those ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
The character should probably be like a lot deeper in the paragon. Probably still keeping the S. Be a lot more rumbling.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Something's first.
Of course. What is it?
What will you do if we find your mother?
I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
It sounds like she did everything for your sake.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire
forgot
mother
what
is
I
still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
We won't know until we find her.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
Let's get that portal open.
All right. Here goes.
Bites or something.
By the blood of my ancestors. Creating a portal of the soul cairn. Incredible. Are you all right? That looked painful.
What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So, there's no way in that.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I'd guess?
Has to be another way. I mean, certainly I could just chug health potions until...
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way.
Or use my magic.
It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Those are my only options.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would... Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be... I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind?
Soul trap me. I won't feel right as a vampire.
Are you sure? I'm willing to... You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
I trust you completely.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
My soul has been weakened. I don't actually have it. It's okay. There you go. What a view. So I don't think it's supposed to be this bright. Might be my weather.
A soul gem.
The smell here.
That's what it was.
Let's try to handle this quickly.
That must be.
Poor guy. Alright, anyway. And everybody.
Oh no.
They're really just you two? Oh yeah, I guess it would be. So in a go.
Stay away from the Oblivion Gate, I told them. Get out while you can.
Alright, so there's puzzles, which aren't much of a puzzle. They're at least 10, so I can sort of appreciate it. I wonder, okay, how can I even hold this bow? I would need like a specialized bow made just for me.
Oh, keep your hands to yourself.
It's open as feet. And one nice thing is my map marker mod actually turns it into a mapped out world space. So we can see. This is a really nice improvement. Having markers was placed makes much less obnoxious. Here. Come on, man. Wish last sword to go directly in front of my crosshair, blurring everything out. Should probably disable depth of field. I like it. Very artistic, but the raycast that's used to determine what to blur is a bit blocked. Black Monastery.
Get out while you can.
Just step into the painting, he said. Yeah, sure. Like it's that simple.
Oh man, these guys actually take a lot of health.
All I said to Patema was I thought she looked a little funny now. How was I supposed to?
Those are actually kind of risky. I guess they take a percentage of health rather than a set amount. I still have a ton of health. I get a compass on this area, just make sure I don't miss anything. I want to get all the pieces of compass out. I'm going to look them up. Grand or greater?
Violence is our best strategic move.
Sure, there's a cache in this also. There was a
1,000 steps and 1,000 more. You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
Okay, help him.
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
So we can try to find Arvak, which is a pretty cool horse.
Violence is our best strategic move.
My future is brighter than yours, I think.
I live in a dark world where no... So this is what it's like on the other side.
What an unfortunate turn of events.
meant to do with it. What are the care what the names from? Because obviously, I don't think they actually have to. Stone's the ideal mask.
It would seem that violence. We have won the day.
Is there anything I can do with some Lucy? Loose. No.
Let us continue onwards.
I think that's everything. Oh. Pick the last side. That's pretty big important. You grab the stuff. I really wish you gonna go DLC support. They'll probably get DLC support when Indigo 3.0 finally comes out. Damn, she's just kind of dead. All its core, yeah.
Stay away from the crystals, or you may find yourself becoming one of us.
Oh, hi, everybody. If you follow our back around, it'll eventually lead you to.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
That was you.
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So that's how you got it.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know.
Guys left?
And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends. I'll tell you, the only thing I see around here in a... Bring me, say, 25 of odds and ends. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal. If...
Yeah, problem is they didn't bother create like a custom shop, so you can't really pick what you get. It's all purely.
You still don't...
Let's make this.
Let's see. Machines held constantly towards enemy. Oh, that's interesting. I might even use that just to balance out. Yeah. Balance out my absurd overpoweredness. And it's one-handed too. Expensive. That's 50 versus 67. So they just to keep things busy. I don't know. I am thinking of using the there's this mod about the sword that like requires souls to feed it. I'm kind of thinking of using that mod.
Already on weapon, my friend.
That was so unnecessary, and now I need to bathe.
Where'd you come from?
This fight is over!
There you go. Oh wait, I got his ally.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
The screams, they pierce my mind. I can't stand it.
Skipper's Lair is pretty cool. You have to get like 3 randomly dropped in gemstones. You can't see him here. You get closer. Doesn't look like a trigger burning. Unwary. Okay, so I'd be scared of if I've been curious or seen anything. Hey, just dead things. Bones.
That will strike you down.
Black cloister. I don't even know what a cloister is.
Now that's how it's done.
Pretty sure. Obsidian Hall.
Hang on. Did you hear something?
Come on!
I need to base sensitivity. Be a little too much. How buggy is it though? Big old gold coin. Amazing. They said basic years. Finally load. I'll pause it to get some chance to catch up. Come on. Any data. Aren't I amazing? I mean, the globe app is pretty cool. Don't you dare fall back. Alright, don't use the don't use those outlays because apparently they break. Also, I apparently had a cooperative tag for some reason. I forgot to get rid of that on Stardew Valley.
Here we go.
The rails. Hey, buddy. Ooh, nice. You started getting since apparently using the elevator brakes. Oh, there you go. That's one Reaper gem fragment. I believe we need 3 total.
Forces of good and evil. No, that's not it.
Oh.
What do you want?
What exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus? What do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let's just start at the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
You're talking about a book.
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of The Rise and Fall of St. Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dunmer.
Maybe shorter titles.
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
How's your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you in here?
That damned Remora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was.
Jamora captured you?
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped.
My what? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months? Or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
I do. You can't leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you lose?
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
How'd you earn your nickname?
Ah, yes. Say Jib, Jib the Eradicator, Jib the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
Winged Menace?
Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking upon the unwary.
What was your campaign against them?
After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
Were you successful?
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me Saint Jib, and then the other names followed.
When did Jamora attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion Gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
That was a bit before my time.
Has it been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
How was Dagon able to do this?
All I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What ended up happening?
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Remora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other soul. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
Where were you captured?
I had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kavach to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet.
Is that where you were attacked?
Indeed. One moment I was writing diligently. It was a card. I took it upon myself to join the cause. And the reason I never knew what became of Kavach. That was maybe that's why I murdered. I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma. I was paid. What I didn't know is
Exact. He got to my target first and walked right into a trap. They tried me for murder. Gave me a lot of time to think. That's for sure.
Alright, anyway, back to task game. This guy is fun.
Leave me be.
Here we can find good old armor.
Forfeit for this fight is over.
I'll teach you.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Still have my head tracking markets I can use.
Be wary, for we are surrounded.
That's the Black Tower. I could go fly out there. Just by jumping. Actually, since these portals don't seem to want to work properly, I probably will jump. Alright, buddy. That is a lot of damage. Here.
Beware the dragon Dunavir, destroyer of souls and harbinger of the fallen.
And the other two being on the west side makes.
I must return to the front line Alessian headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance.
None of the Alessians have been dead. Whee! In quite the force direction. Structure. Really nothing here. Back to the map because of this. That'll do it. I'll do it legit just because I can easily just get up there.
Where'd you come from?
What is a point? Like, you open this up, and yay! There's nothing up here. Like, why would you go up here? Piece of time.
This place tears at me as though I'm still alive and being drawn and quartered. I can't stand it anymore.
Only we could, like, just kill these people.
Where'd you... Done.
To bathe.
Another Reaper Gem fragment. Get away from it. Supposedly those crystals are the ideal masters. They have the name in the creation kit. Like in the creation kit, they're called the ideal master crystal. Opus. Like really anything. Two gold pieces.
Victory. For now.
There is no glory in death. That is so unnecessary. And now
Oh, buddy.
I live in a... Get out while you can.
I'll get out where I want to get out, but
I can't remember how long I've been here. Has it been a day?
that one. Again, don't use those. Great. Da, 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 da. I no longer have weakened soul. Piece of opus here. I'm only missing one page. Right, let's see. Opus. I'm missing page. Okay. UE. Soul care. There's like a map somewhere. Wait a minute. The Opus are. Okay, 9 is over by the Conjure Boat. Also, it's apparently Reaper Fragment as well. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, here's so here's how the Reaper Fragment is. Page 9 should be over here somewhere. Also, should hopefully bring Lucy in here. Here it is. There you are, Lucy. And then we're gonna go over here as well. Apparently a chest over here. I already got this one. Alright, so then which one did I get? Alright, well, let's see if we go over here. There should be one in the Black Temple. Go search sorry. Oops, empty as well. And the last one's over by Jim. Where's Jim? Good job. You can't, like, how are so many dragons here? You can't soul trap a dragon. Unless it's just darn.
You did it. You have all of my pages.
Here they are.
Finally. I never thought I'd see. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
What now?
Now, Volume 2 begins. What else?
Oh, Beelzebub.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as St. Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Thank you. Alright, so then there's one due west of you. Here, so. I already looted that chest. Did I have all 3 Reaper gems? I just didn't realize it. Yeah, apparently I do, okay. Alright, so let's go fight the Reaper then. no longer need a compass. Looks like I got everything. Prepare to die.
We have won the day. Let us continue onwards.
What do you give me? Reap. Pretty late word, but they can't all be super amazing weapons. Alright, so like there it is. Oh no.
Mother? Mother!
Maker. It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a minute. You brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind? You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
Just here for the Elder Scroll.
Glorious. Serana claims you're her guardian, yet your first instinct appears to be greed. I see that my daughter is still as naive as ever. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
And Serana underwent this willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
Tyranny's son requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'll kill Argon.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes in me, why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
Dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes.
The moment your father discovers your wolf...
We have an idea while we're waiting. Dial on? Oh, where is it? Telekinesis.
That he needs your blood. You'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I want us to be a family again. I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us, but we have to stop him before he goes to
Greetings.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the information, it's yours.
Greetings.
Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Yeah, the others go with you.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you seem to have already killed the keepers maintaining the barrier around these ruins.
I mean, you can take us to it now?
Yes. Please, follow me. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly investigate the fact that the barrier has fallen.
The sooner we get out of this place, the better. There you are.
It seems trouble has found us.
A lot of damage. There you go.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless...
Why?
the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide.
Tell
It's
me about
possible
it.
that your killing blow has merely displaced Dernevir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Minutes? Hours? Years? I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
Do be more careful.
What did you want?
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexter. I'm glad you're here.
No, I don't need. You don't want brewing. I'm going in.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We'll return to you when you can.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he... And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
How are you feeling? Talk to your mother.
Relieved, I think. All those things had been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her.
Why'd you ever agree to her plan?
Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them.
He doesn't seem too fond of him.
The moment we gave ourselves to Molik Bal, things got really icy between them. They were both drunk with power, and pulling in different directions. And then he found that prophecy, and that was it.
And you were caught in it.
I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. He was just so... toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
You don't blame yourself.
I know that in my head, but I just can't help feeling bad about... the way things are. Sorry. Anyway, we should keep moving.
Alright, I'm gonna turn that setting off. It's really annoying. There's a setting to make it so that you always look in. You can see always look towards crew. I'm gonna disable. Watch me just run this, okay. Oh, I do it here.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we... Did you try to kill me?
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle. Quinarin, I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel, that's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
You end up in Soul Cairn.
There was a time when I called Tamriel. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices. I was. But unlike, I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dilan, the ancient, the Ideal Master. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls her. I discovered too late that the Ideal Master, they had control of my mind, but fortunately, free. The Soul Cairn has become. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there through your call.
Yeah, well, we're saying it. Zoom! This is almost as good as Morrowind Werewolf. That's Serana in the corner of the face cam. No, I'm not a girl. Or do I have black hair? Or glowing eyes in real life, despite my artwork. I don't know if I'll ever have face cam. I'm a little too shy for that. Fort on God. Soon.
I trust your journey was successful?
I brought the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
What happened?
It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
Covering your eyes, are you?
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so.
Can anything be done to help you?
No, it will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Then we're finished.
No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow?
Well, what do I need to do?
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
Don't worry about that, just tell me.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest.
I've been there.
Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark how?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in a particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Yes, sir, Isaac.
Yes?
Does it bother you that working against your father?
I can't say it surprises me. I kind of figured we were heading for this someday. I just didn't know when.
Well, it'll be hard for you if we have to kill him.
If. I've been assuming that's where all this is going. I've been trying to make my peace with it. Come on. We can talk about this another time.
Alright.
Alright then.
Probably been the ancestor. Zoom in. Love these than me. Oh.
Sorry. This ends up being a wasted trip. Your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
Don't worry. I've been here before. It's a pretty cool place. That's up ahead. Come on, you'll love it.
What do you need? Excellent. What shall we work on this time?
All
right. Yeah. Right. That's that cracked. Now let's try it actually holding something. Bye for now.
Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries.
Well, I was here a
If there's
bit.
any other place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
Drop knife. I didn't know what this was for, so I didn't pick it up.
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
Here's probably it.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they did. Look at them. They're definitely taking a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, they're starting to...
can start saving. I wonder if it's the effects here.
Let's head back up there and see if we can read the scrolls.
Come on in.
Elder Scroll.
No, gotta move on.
That's my cars. Here, Serana!
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
Oh my god, it worked!
After everything we've been through, it'd damn well better work. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
Yes, it's a place called Darkfall Cave.
Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
Girls, give me its exact location.
Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down. I'm ready if you are.
Uh-oh.
There you are. They did not know who they were messing with.
You truly do. Alright, to Dim 32, Darkfall.
Still here.
Whee!
Sorry. Yes, my thing?
Still here.
Please. Be careful that bridge. Whee! They get knocked back so. Stop stepping back into this. Like, yeah, it's dirty, yes, but I have it stepping backwards. Huh? Whee!
Who's there? Knew it.
Arachnophobia warning is off the spider suit. It's a moss. Which is what everything is. They're gonna stay trolls. But nope, you can never live peacefully amongst trolls. Trust me, I've been on the internet.
These people. Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
That was the end here. They all die. Oh, even Inika. He's wearing the first DD armor, which protects him from like 99% damage.
And now I need to bathe.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Oriel.
This cave, Stipple Ari.
Oriel, Oriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow Elves. You're Falmer.
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course. You're here for Oriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
How'd you know?
For the thousands of years I've served as the Chantry's Sentinel, there hasn't been a single visitor here for any other reason. They request Oriel's bow, and I request their assistance. It's been repeated so many times, I can't imagine it any other way.
What type of assistance do you need?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Kill your brother. What?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Oriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Can you fight back?
The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Oriel, and an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Way shrine?
Yes, let me show you.
Hey, it's one of these things.
This structure is known as the Way Shrine. They were used for meditation, for transport, when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Oriel.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the Way Shrine's center and proceed to the next Way Shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. You need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple so you can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from Way Shrine to Way Shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
So I need to fill this way shrine.
Once you've located a Way Shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Darkfall Passage.
soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
If this just happens, I just start randomly walking backwards. Get my color in. This game's terrible.
Who's there? Die!
I wish I was blind.
Unfortunately, it only happens nice.
We have won the day. Let us continue onwards. Turn of events.
Yes, there's a cool chance to literally take cars. Turn them into brains they have.
Grenading with my arrows.
Right, not. Clear not stop combat. Can I actually hit him, please? I still sneaking? Oh, that's what is it. And I'm still sneaking. I'm doing sneak attacks. Quickly. Well, it stopped doing that. I like this. I like this one though. We'll vary it. You like it, take it to me. Stand on the bridge. Pretty cool. A rumble? I go too, you know. It doesn't go anytime.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Down these. Hey, they do a collision. That's pretty accurate too. Where's my wings gone? My wings randomly disappeared, so. Yeah.
I am sorry.
There you go. One down. Yeah, unless we do it more than once, but. And here we go. Forgotten Vale. It's probably another place I'm gonna have my camera on. Okay, so I know a camera might, yeah. Compass on so I don't miss anything. Inside, I can actually smell. Here we are, Forgotten Vale, which also gets some man. Those looks like markers. Our goal is to get over here, but there's plenty of stuff to go a long way. Like a huge amount of these.
It's like a whole other world. Come on. The bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
I should probably spend my archaeology point. Alright, so super points. I want to effigy. That's not very nice. Yeah, it may not be very impressive. We try this back. Sorry, excuse me. Now, what I'm looking for are the frost giants. I'm pretty sure with the exception of one, they're all out ears. I know it. I'm not against looking him up.
Excuse me, my friend.
Welcome, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor them? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
place is cool.
Won't end well for you.
Really take those bugs to move around at the college of our home. They'll definitely appreciate those.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yeah.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
There are a ton of these follower excavation sites in this area. Oh, that's taking trying to learn, huh? So it is frustrating here.
What was that?
Look. That sounds. It is. That's a one-way trip. I don't plan to use to go that way. Here's what I miss. Oh, here he is. Ah, nice hit. You knocked out most of my health bar.
You're dead.
What an unfortunate turn of events. No choice.
Heal you, Serrano, but you're undead. It won't work.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of... Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Man. Oh, wait. Break. Oh, so we gotta check out this lake here, because this lake actually has a really cool secret in it. There's all this cool word wall. Hello, buddy. I love when they do that. What's that? I wonder if it's Dragon? Sure, let's go to Ascend. He's just like outright immune Dragon. Sorry that miss. I wish their eyes were animated. It's okay to get your play fine. Could boost your other generation. Easy man. Put there. Don't think there's anything else in the water. What's that here, wasn't there? They're out of work. No, we still have a while to go. We're almost at the end. We just have to finish this area. And then we basically just fight Harkon and we're done. Also, sorry, I keep missing chat. Also, is the chat widget not working? Or am I really that bad at watching chat? That the chat's completely disappearing by the time I look at it. I have not seen any chat appear in the chat widget on the stream. Perk point. I don't know why I keep going that. Natural bridge discovered. Totally natural. The ledges.
Be wary, for we are surrounded.
Not really. I like a first-person fall animation to put my sword in the middle of my crosshair. There we go. Nice dodge button. I love when I press dodge and like doesn't dodge. Or like I press back and my character doesn't want back because I'm in the middle of attack animation. Because my arms are swinging, my legs just refuse to work. Because, you know, that's how legs work. Yeah, they only care about the direction your arm is. Chartslope Cave does have a shell bug in it. But like, that's the only thing that's there. I generally ignore it.
It would seem that violence is our best
Perfect, taking no damage. Nice keystone. Pretty sure that's my spot. Go and check out this mountain pass.
The last one.
Okay, there's a salter. Let's try this. Give me a second, some people in Discord. Okay, it's just Chris finding out that Indy really is bad. In case the several times I told him it was bad, wasn't it? And now for this cave. Why am I moving like 2 miles per hour? Get AV player dot get AV B. Yeah, it's the correct value. I'm only changing going up and down. slower than normal walk speed. There's sometimes you put the ring, take the ring off, put it back on, it helps. Ability. Oh, it's because my others. It's because of that. It's actually caused me to move slower due to weirdness. If I do it again, so wait.
I knew I heard something. Do you have a death wish?
Probably.
Strange.
Yes, so strange this place. Far from any bar, China. Hello. I was still. Okay, tip, avoid water, the game's physics will whack out. Randomly causing you speed up and slow down.
Sometimes it scares me. I don't want it.
I know. I believe it's further up. That then is an opposite side passing. Like seriously, like why do I randomly just stop? I can't tell if it's my controller or just. It doesn't happen in the third person. Where you get the AV? That's not the correct speed either. I'm supposed to be at what 80. I hope hopefully like once I restart the game it'll fix it. Otherwise I'll deal with like a limp. Nice screening. Well, I found like a unique enchanted formula.
Seeing that violence is our best strategic move. What an unfortunate turn of events.
All the hell. Quick silver. Look how quick and silver it is. I'm mining so well, my head's clipping it.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate.
Radiance.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and feel? May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Honey. This pickaxe. That right there has the model for each door to pick. Ariel's looking. So I put a wire here. There. Close that out.
Always wear ugly outfits. But to mention that his brother has such a good taste. I thought his brother was dead.
Ugh.
What now?
You know about Ariel's bed.
Not much. As far as I know, though, it's never been held. Ariel is one of the elven gods. The way I've heard it, supposedly the bow draws its energy from the sun itself. And that part, I don't know. Once we have it, hopefully it'll be obvious.
I'll say that's really frozen. Palmer. Oh, I didn't want that. Try to grab all the good.
Did you hear that noise?
Show yourself!
Oh, unnecessary.
Gets around.
And now I'm safe.
Okay, if they're holding Leo, I want Ancestor. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. Pulling his mouth.
My pleasantries to you.
Not you. How's he dead? What happened? That makes things easier. Alright, everyone get over here. Oh yeah, that's right, one of the paragon takes you in here. A little hidden room. I hear something. Uh-oh.
That was so unnecessary. And now I need to bathe.
Wait, it's total 5 paragons? I only have one of them. Alright. There we go. Now I can summon the powerful Daedros. So where's it? Where are you? Alright, Amber. To Ariel's chapel. Alright, Security, your time was up.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end. My sword!
Right, like summon Fury. Free. Pretty tough.
An impressive.
I don't know.
Yeah. Finish them.
Very impressive.
Has gone on long enough. My life ended before you were born.
We are.
No,
I got a pawns.
I won't let you ruin centuries of preparations.
What?
What's the bow?
Death first.
No.
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Yeah. It looks very dwarven.
Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
Let me think.
How dare you?
Anoria
I was the arch curate of Ariel, girl.
name.
I had
But,
the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
All right.
Gelibor
Anything else?
and his kind are
What's
easily
the deal
manipulated
with those horned
fools.
helmets? I
Look
think
into
it makes
my
people
eyes,
look like
Serana.
mad cows.
You tell me what I am.
I can hardly believe it.
Now, how
You're a
about
vampire?
you?
But
Have you
Ariel
heard
should have
any news
protected you.
lately?
The moment I was
You already
infected
know
by one of
all
my
that I
own
know.
initiates,
I'm sure
Ariel
something
turned
up
his
your
back
sleeve.
on me.
I'm not sure.
I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
It's not really a
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't.
to compete with that.
All I needed was the blood of a vampire
Interesting.
and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
Blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
Oh, waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is this?
Oh, that was easy. Yeah. We're going again. Hello.
So the deed has been done.
Indeed.
The restoration of this way shrine means that Werther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
Betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Oriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Oriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Where's Sarah?
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Who do now?
I think we both know. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
Maybe we can reason with it.
Have you been paying attention? It's obvious my father's well beyond reason. No, this has to end here and now.
Now let's face them together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
I don't think you can go up here. No, without using a... I'm pretty sure you have to use a paragon to get there. Then I could just fly over there. Really, you're challenging me? In the meantime... Let's look at the map of Forgotten Vale to find where the paragons are. Alright, so let's look. So the paragons I have. There I go. I have MSS, Emerald, and I got the giant in the sanctum. I get the giant in the glacial crate. Apparently there's one in the crevice, I guess. And not in combat. That was what? Okay, this might be a upward key.
Oh no, you don't.
Or not. Here he is. I love when my ability, I randomly lose my ability to. So where's all my shields? Fuck. I know I have it. Apparently it's Right, now let's see, where's the last one? There's one right next to the Paragon portal. That's probably what I'm missing. Limbo Wilderness. No, I don't want.
Terribly sorry.
Get there. Okay, there's a staircase. Okay, it's clear skies. And that's all the paragon. It'll take as long, nearly as long to find most of that, right? Alright, let's start with Sapphire. Hey Paxton, how you doing?
Oh.
Archaeology.
Just think that the farmers are all just after the Neolithic snow elves. It's sad, isn't it?
It's a lot of loot here. And like you found a paragon portal, you probably found the sapphire paragons. It's greatness. I see. It's silly to put almost so much loot. I believe it's all fight paragon. What's this in here? Oh, more. Where are you? And now that I've been up here, I can fly.
this to you.
Ruby Paragon portal.
We have one day. Let us continue onwards. So unnecessary, and now I need to be.
They're really nothing. Here, get some liquid.
We have won the day. Let us continue onwards.
Also, I think that was a Ruby one. Ruby one's the easiest to find. Sorry, second easiest to find. Sapphire one's the easiest to find. But Ruby one, you'll basically find along the main core. So I guess it makes more sense. Let's see, what perk do I want? Okay, which book am I missing? I believe there's 4 in those books. Welcome back, John. The internet actually is probably not. Okay, so my chat is working. No. So I'm missing volume 4. Volume 4 is indeed down here. How are you doing, John? You have any idea what's keeps causing these issues?
What is it?
Again, probably a good idea to call your ISP, see if they can sort it out. Cause yeah, outright losing your internet to your whole house, like multiple times, is not natural. So I would really recommend trying to get it sorted out. Oh, they're doing so much damage. Okay, now I'm on legendary difficulty. That was a crazy amount of damage. Or Reaper. No. The buck is somewhere in here. And the beehive. Here it is. Painting! Nice. Good credit, I guess. Alright, I think that I'm done here then. Use my compass. Let's just quick teleport back to Skyrim. Comp. Oh wait, RL Shield. Apparently I forgot about that. Sorry about hitting the mic there. Let me just go grab RL Shield real quick because apparently I forgot that was the thing. Okay, so apparently it's being wielded by the guy. By that former warmonger. In the Ruby Paragon area.
Is someone there?
When the game doesn't properly reset Walmart, just reset enemies and they just spawn instantly.
My pleasantries to you.
Also, I want a mod that makes it so that I have infinite mass compared to, well, at least compared to like others. So people can't just push me around because they feel like it. Wait here. The warmonger. Right? Compass. Also the way back just in case this time. Alright, so I believe we need to talk to Isran. Get some backup. Then we're gonna go and fight the Vampire Menace. And then once we do that, the quest is done. Weapons used by Dog Guard do extra damage to attacking vampire. You don't say. Someone's like the vampire hunters or something.
Be careful.
The bow. You have Oriel's bow.
It also grown like 2 feet. So
I heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
We need your help, Isran.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind? Her own family?
I trust her to do the right thing.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand. Everyone, gather round.
Come on then.
Did you say something funny? That's actually a collision. Its model is surprisingly high detailed. For how far away it is. I'm half done to the Dawn Guard armor. But I can't see the camera. I want to wear this. Come on.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Watch your back.
One person take their sweet time.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to
keep
poison
your
the night
hands to
and kill our
yourself.
people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard!
Kill the abominations!
Get them!
This is it!
Between the eyes for me!
It's time we take the fight to... Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar.
How are you doing, my friend?
Victory sword.
What shall we work on this time? All right. Yeah. Hi-ya! Right. That's that cracked. Now let's try it actually.
Time to kill some vampires. Nice. I mean, I even pressed B. I was trying to jump, but I actually pressed B by accident, which should have opened my inventory and allowed me to go heal. But yeah, sure. Don't do my input. Instead, just go and die. Also, gotta look. The only reason they even killed me is because the frost spell is bugged. It does damage every frame instead of per second like it's supposed to. So it does like 60 times more damage than intended. Alright. Why is it stealing? Loot that dog. 10% extra damage and claw tattoo. Let me go loot these up.
Find their leader and kill him.
Hang on. Did you hear something?
I knew I...
Vampires! Who would have guessed? So that's it.
Right.
Why are you cutting garlic? Alright, try to face Arkin.
Serana, my darling. I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you.
I'll raise the flesh from your bones.
Did I win?
Your own father.
Well, that made the fight significantly easy. Okay, can I destroy this thing as Vigilant Stendar? Let's pretend I destroyed this and purified it.
Well, now that's done.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I'd love to have you along.
That's what I wanted to hear. Are we ready then?
The beast is destroyed. Not only that, it's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Gonna talk to his. Yeah, that's the end of that quest. What's that? The Dawn Guard is complete. But I still haven't figured out a way to stop my transformation. Though that's part of my character story, is that he's trying to stop himself from fully transforming into a dragon. Like that's the entire point of helmet is. Helmet he's wearing. It helps channel the energy so that he doesn't keep transforming, but doesn't reverse it. And he doesn't think it'll hold off. Last for very long either. A few more dragon souls and it'll just start leaking again. So that's what's going to bring us to the Dragonborn quest. Let's take it. Hey Toph, how you doing? Ew. Oh. I'm sorry about that. I take it a run didn't go well? And so you got drunk? Oh, I see. Aw.
Congratulations, friend. You've won a well-deserved victory here. The people of Skyrim owe you a great deal, whether they know it or not. Shall we continue the fight?
I caught your laughter. Okay, you're not sad. Hopefully. If I take it, runs didn't go very well. You were just like not able to focus very much. Sleep. Yeah. You actually cut me right at the end of my stream. Sit down. Yeah, John. Sit down. Go sleep. We need to pick a ball. Yeah. Alright, good night, Toph. Sleep it off. I'm sure you'll be fine in the morning. Hopefully. Hopefully not too much of a headache. Yeah, I just finished the Dawn Guard quest. He's not going to sleep. He's watching otters. Alright. Night, Consang Luigi. Alright, let's see. Before we end for tonight, though, I do want to reach level 80. Which will involve... You really silly? Need to get my alteration up. First, let's go to the second floor.
Farewell.
Place those. While that's going, I'm going to look for telekinesis. Dark telekinesis. The reason I'm doing this is for alterations. Yeah, the target's health by 10 points. Do not eat this cookie. It not looks like a boiled cream spree. Come on. So yeah, basically what we're just doing, telekinesis is one of the fastest ways to level up your alteration. These are the last few skills we have left. And meanwhile, I'm also sorting displays for the museum, which takes like 10 years. I want to reach level 80 because at level 80 the Ebony Warrior appears. And with the Ebony Warrior... he's like the hardest challenge in this game, so... Because I do plan to do some more just... basic nonsense. Just like do some spitting stuff and whatnot off stream. So that's very boring to watch. The only reason I'm doing this on stream again is because I don't want you guys to miss Ebony Warrior. Like, I won't actually do the fight tonight, but I will talk to him. And since that's pretty important for context. Okay, what's gonna happen first? Me reaching level 80 or this displays being sorted? Yes, there's today's gift for right now. I appreciate it much. We'll return it when I can. Probably faster to telecognize two things at once, which is a little hard to do. Actually, I don't even know you can't telecognize two things at once. One more level, hopefully. The museum one. Oh, need one more level. There we go. That's it. 360. Sorry, 80. Alright, but anyway, since we did all that, I want to show off.
I have questions.
The new displays. Dragonborn Hall. Matchment level is level 81 if I don't legendary anything. As I said, I don't like legendary. Yeah, we go over here. We can see, yep. Non-guard quest line, finish the non-guard side. Wonder what this is supposed to be. So it's like I'm missing 4 more stones. Maybe that'll be a thing we'll do next stream. Next stream is also good. Like next stream is gonna be like we're gonna start Dragonborn stuff too. Like we already started, but we're gonna like start doing the black books. Black books are fun. They're like honestly the coolest. The coolest dungeons in the game. At least in terms of atmosphere. Alright, Ebony Warrior, where are you? Gonna go in the middle of town. Pretty sure it's level 80, but you can see you. Looks like wait like 3 hours. Let's try fast ride a white run. I always be on white run. See if that helps. Anyway, probably between probably between now and next stream, I'm probably gonna go max out smithing and alteration. So we won't have to worry about levels anymore. I will get a few more perk points. I still have to go spend all my karma. Where is that big one? It does come at level 80, right? Or is he too scared by me? Oh, hey, I'll just wait here for a second. Maybe he'll come up to me, but I'll go look it up on the wiki. The not the weapon.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim.
Yeah, it's a lady. I'm gonna go and just rough idea. Help. Let's see, Marak. Okay, it's so far. Quick reference. Grid 0403 0CC9. Move to play.
You are the one. The time has come.
That's what you mean.
I have done all that can be done. There is nothing left. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain, no challenges to face. Except for you. You are my last challenge. Only you can send me to Sovngarde with honor. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
Do be more
when next we
careful.
meet, will be at my last vigil.
Alright. You know what? That's pretty easy. Although, one of us is picking up more than they bargained for. Yeah, we'll just do the fight real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Never mind, he died very easily. Fortune A, stage high. I'll take that, take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. Why do you want to go South Guard? You're Red Guard. Well, that was disappointing. But thanks for help, bro. Oh, Lydia, thanks for watching. Alright, anyway. Dragonborn, next time. What's a trade? Well, I've had total trade. Oh no, my suffering friendly quest disappearing. Bitch. Oh, I also need to finish this up. We'll do the parts of that thing later. Alright, but anyway, thank you all for coming. We will be continuing Skyrim on... Wait, actually, what? We will be continuing Skyrim on Wednesday. Should be a nice, fun stream. Hopefully, a bit of a longer one since I really like Dragonborn. There's a ton to do.
Turn of my pleasantries.
You like actually? Anyway, let us go on a raid. See if White Panther's probably not still streaming, but it is. Oh, he is. He's playing Hollow Knight. Streamed him a bit ago. He's a pretty cool guy. Anyway, I hope to see you all later, and you all have a very, very good night. Come on. I'll probably have to watch an ad. Yeah. That's an amazing ad. It's fasten your seatbelts in video games. Alright, see you later. Have a good one.